So I was initially drawn to the school because of its excellent reputation as a top independent girls' school. I went to an all-girls secondary myself, and I've always felt the benefits of that throughout my life. So I wanted my two daughters to have the same opportunity, to be taught in a female-centric environment, to be free from societal pressure and gender stereotyping, and to hopefully feel the same sense of camaraderie that I felt at my school. The thing that I really liked about the school when I first looked around was the scale of it. So it's a very small and nurturing environment with a very warm family atmosphere, but big enough to be dynamic and lively and a very exciting place to learn. And I think that's reflected in Key Stage 3 particularly, where my daughter joined the school and suddenly was studying 20 different subjects, everything from classical languages to food and nutrition and textiles, so many different sports. And it was great because it wasn't about being plugged straight into getting ready for your GCSEs. It was more about, look at all this, what do you like, what are you interested in? And I think that is a real gift to the girls. We had an easy transition from primary. We came from a small school, so it was just like going from one family to a slightly larger family. I particularly remember that my eldest was really welcomed by the girls who'd been at the Maynard throughout their junior school years, and I know that the teachers had so many things in place, team building and lots of activities that would ensure everyone settled in, coupled with all the huge amount of extracurricular stuff that the girls get to choose from, means everyone can quickly find a place they feel comfortable, feel at ease, and get that real sense of belonging. Quick word about homework, because that was one of the questions I had when I joined. Would there be loads of homework? And actually it's never been an issue. We came from a school with no homework, and in year 7 what was great is that very quickly we realised that homework was going to take many different forms at the Maynard. It was often going to be quite a lot of fun. It was going to ebb and flow throughout a term, and also throughout my daughter's school career it's gradually increased to the point where I've now got a sixth former with excellent time management skills, self-directed learner, very independent learner. So that's been great to witness. So if I have to pick out one memory that kind of sums up the Maynard experience to me, I have to go back to year 7 when my eldest was chosen to play Macbeth in a school concert. She was chosen by her peers. They all decided who should play who, and she was at that time the shortest girl in the school. And I remember a brilliant concert, as is typical of the school, and these scenes were kept to the end of the night, and her classmates were on stage starting the scene off, and then the door opened at the back of the hall and I turned around along with the rest of the audience, and the smallest but most confident and full of conviction Macbeth strode through the centre aisle and took to the stage. And that's when I thought, yeah, this is what I want for my daughter. And so here we are, all those years later. She's been in 3 of the school musicals, which have all been exceptional productions with such high production values, almost professional in many senses, and she couldn't have been more encouraged, more nurtured with that aspect of herself and what she loves. And I think the Maynard want that for every single girl that comes through their doors, and that's what makes it such a phenomenal school. And the other thing that's great is that the fact that they don't have one therapy dog, they have about 7. So again, the school recognises what works, what makes for a happy place, and then it goes above and beyond every single time. I hope this has been helpful. All the best.